thanks to you as well for joining in, giving us your wealth creation ideas, and of course helping out all of our viewers. But time to bring on board the management of NBCC. Remember that the company has signed a pact with AIIMS for housing units valued at 4,700 crore rupees. We have Dr. Anup Kumar Mittal, the CMD of the company, joining us right now on the show. Hi, Mr. Mittal. Good morning, and thank you so much for joining in on the show. Now, firstly, if you could just tell us a bit about this big order win that you have received. It's for 4,700 crore rupees. So, what exactly are the details and the timeline?
You see, this is a redevelopment of two properties of All India Institute of Medical Sciences in Delhi. Primarily, they need houses for their doctors because, residents' satisfaction level is very less in AIIMS, only 17%. So, we are redeveloping their properties. One property is around 29 acre and another is 50 acre. So, we will demolish old houses which are almost 1,500, and we will make 4,000 new houses. And total cost of these two projects will be around 45 to 4,700 crore rupees. And the money required for development or redevelopment of these two land parcels will be generated from the project only. Government will not give any budgetary support. So we have proposed that we'll make some commercial complex, shopping complex, and service apartments, and those will be sold to public on freehold basis. And the total time period we have kept 60 months because the project has to be implemented in phases and after demolition of old houses.
Okay, can you just tell us a little bit then, sir, about the margins that you're working on and with the completion time for this project?
You see, margin, NBCC will get 8% of 4,700 crore as a PMC charges, and 1% of total sale value, which will be more than 4,700 crore as marketing charges. So you can say safely NBCC will get 9 to 10% total percentage on 4,700 crore rupees, and it will be in next 5 years' time.
Okay, fair enough. If you could also just talk to us about the Gosikhurd National Irrigation Project, which the government has asked you to complete, I think in 3 years. Could you give us some more details on that project?
You see, Government of Maharashtra has approved in their cabinet that uncompleted irrigation project has to be given to NBCC, and still we have to sign MOU that has not been finalized. We are in process of closing that MOU. I am expecting in another 15 to 20 days that will be closed, and after that we will start the project.
Okay. And also walk us through the overseas market. How is that shaping up for you, and which markets are you planning forays into?
You see, presently we are doing work in Maldives, Botswana and Turkey, and we have started our office in Oman also. Now we are talking to Mauritius government for few government projects, and I am quite hopeful that in next 2 months time we'll get some projects in Mauritius.
Okay, if you could just run me through what exactly is your order book position currently, and what is the order pipeline until the end of FY17, and also a quick word on the guidance. You had mentioned a top line growth of about 30% for FY17 and a bottom line growth of 25%. So are you on track to achieve this?
You see, total order book is around 76,000 crore rupees presently, and I am hoping that end of this financial year, this should touch 80 to 85,000 crore rupees. This is one. And as far as growth is concerned in this financial year, we always maintaining that this financial year will not be that much growth we'll see, because all these new projects, large value projects, redevelopment projects secured in this financial year only, and there is time required for starting redevelopment projects. So I hope that from next financial year, second quarter of next financial year, you will see 30% growth in top and bottom line.
Can you also tell us then, sir, because besides the latest projects that you've spoken about, there was an announcement of building the tallest tower, that's the tallest skyscraper, worth about 2,500 to 3,000 crores in East Delhi. I believe you're not getting clearances from the Civil Aviation Ministry for that, and you might have to redesign the tower and to 60 to 65 stories instead. Can you just give us a clarification? Give us your side of the story.
Yes, the project belongs to DDA, Delhi Development Authority, and initially we had planned along with the DDA that this tower should be 100 story, but finally Aviation Ministry has allowed only 60 story building. That has been, design has been finalized, and now we are working the other details, and I hope that in another 6 to 9 months that project will also see, light of the day.
And what would it mean to you by way of revenues, etc., if the timeline then is stuck to?
You see, total cost of DDA project is around 6,500 crore rupees. There are two projects. One is in Kalkaduma and another is in Sanjay Lake. Both are in East Delhi. And as per agreement which we have signed with DDA, we will get 10% project management consultancy and another 1% for marketing of both the projects. So approximately 11% we'll get.
Okay, I guess we'll have to wait a bit more for that 100-story skyscraper. Thanks a lot, Mr. Mittal, for joining in and giving us a perspective on the new orders that you have won. Let's